Please warn your sister, please warn your female friends that they will be sacrificed by Satan lovers and money lovers who will do anything to get ahead in matters riches and wealth, even if it means sacrificing women at the wake of their riches. Iyke Nathan Uzorma, a former grandmaster in the occultic world, shares a story of how a snake love bed is made as a sacrifice within some hotel or lodging or guest house. This is how a ritual for wealth is operated in the dark side by those who are greedy for gain or quick money. They must go through a very scaring initiation, although for many they have no clue what takes place because of high-level deception, because the one who wants to get money will not be there when the ritual is happening, and the victim, especially now the woman who will be used in the sacrifice, which is actually of a sexual nature, will also not be in her own mind because of what is described next. A small coffin is made for ritual snake under the tutelage or the instructions of an occult master or a grand master. This coffin will keep a snake. A small coffin, that is, will be kept in the room, the supposed room or guest house or an hotel room where a sexual intercourse will take place with the victim or the sacrifice. A woman who has been groomed by the man who wants to be made rich by Satan through occultic initiation or ritual, for that matter, this woman having been set, been selected, been groomed, been lured for sex by a rich man who has been spending a lot of money on her, and then she feels that this man loves her, so she is ready and willing to accompany him at a certain hotel. What the girl does not know is that beforehand this day, a little coffin has already been hidden somewhere in that hotel room where they will be going. Now, instructions must be followed to the letter or the ritual will backfire. The snake is placed in the coffin, but it's not really a snake. It's a marine agent responsible for such evil rituals. The coffin is placed in the hotel room where sex will take place. The victim, a girl or a man who has followed the devil worshipper for transactional sex, will be vandalized and her virtues of her destiny stolen. Her soul will be imprisoned while her star of virtues or wealth will be spiritually stolen, for the devil comes to kill, to steal and destroy. We have occultic thieves, and this is part of the way they steal from us. Your entire destiny can be stolen just within one sexual encounter with someone you really don't know. Once the innocent girl and the agent who is after wealth and riches are in bed making out, this satanic agent guy hypnotizes the girl and she loses consciousness to some degree. The known agent to the girl disappears after the girl has gone unconscious, and this is where the drama takes place. The girl is alone with a coffin which is not aware is in the room. But already when this guy disappears after making out with the girl, no sex has taken place, he alerts the person that is in the coffin is an angelic being that is in the coffin to come out and perform the sexual ritual for money. It's not a human who performs the bedroom act with a woman. Instead, it's a demonic entity or a fallen angel. All the while, before this day, the human agent must not have had any sexual intercourse with the victim. Otherwise, this ritual will backfire. The sexual union is reserved for this snake, this angelic entity who is coming from this coffin. So once the snake is out of the coffin, something crazy happens. It assumes humanoid form through magic with a head and hands and a penis for sex. The girl is already in bed but is hypnotized and she's unconscious, but she goes ahead, makes love to this snake thinking it was the man that they came with into the hotel. She thinks she's having real human contact and the experience feels natural because she's under deep hypnosis. The snake finishes and alerts the human agent to come and get the girl from the days from which she's been spellbound. The snake disappears into the coffin. Now such a girl is ruined and vandalized unless God in His mercy intervenes, or this kind of a girl gets redeemed. All our wealth within that moment has been transferred to the man with whom this snake has had sex with. It is taken and given to the marine or satanic agent, the man who brought the girl. Such a girl will die poor while the agent will get demonically enriched. And they don't just choose to sleep with any girl. They are able to see the kind of a star, the kind of a destiny that such a girl has. If she is from a wealthy, rich area or place and her destiny is so rich, especially in the spiritual matters, this is the kind of a girl they will go for. Once the snake is through with the girl, it shrinks and gets back into the coffin and signals the agent to come back to the room. Still, no sex must take place between the human agent and the girl, the victim. Any sex between these two will make the ritual backfire. The human agent must be disciplined and control himself as long as he is with the girl. But of course, their relationship is actually over because the man has gotten what he wanted. The girl has been groomed and she is now taken out of hypnosis and she becomes normal, and they go out of the hotel and she thinks everything is as it was, but wealth has been transferred to the man's account, and within a very short time the man will become very wealthy, and with time it will be seen that this girl will continue becoming poorer and poorer, and she'll never know what hit her. Her destiny will deteriorate and nothing can ever salvage her unless the Lord in His mercy intervenes. That's why you should warn your sisters not to go following any man that looks to be doing well, because these guys are willing and ready to spend millions on a girl for such a ritual sacrifice, because the girl in question is worth of billions. So you'd rather spend 1 million and get 100 million if the person who you need to sacrifice, according to the stargazers of the occult, is a very rich woman or has a very amazing wealthy destiny. Till next time, consider subscribing, share the message, and please warn your sister, warn a certain girl if you love to see even those of your family who are not saved going the ways of the Lord. And warn the people not to just sleep around, because that's what all this channel is all about. Perfecting holiness in the fear of God and living for God, especially seeing that the time is very near. God bless you.